The Date Whisperer, brought to you by AfroRomance.com, when you're serious about relationships. Warning. The views expressed in this program do not represent those of the sponsor, their children, their grandchildren, and generations to come. Some segments were intended to offend most viewers. Any resemblance to persons on this show to people living or dead, or somewhere in between, is purely coincidental. Do not attempt these techniques without the aid of a professional online dating service. The world of online dating is fraught with misconceptions and mischief.
Online dating is perfectly safe, natural, and efficient, even if you're not.
One man stands out as a leader in online relationship rehabilitation.
You can find the love of your life in a matter of days, and no one need know about the penicillin.
His mission is to rid the world of sad, lonely singles.
If you haven't found the love of your life, remember, false hope is better than no hope at all.
Self-help guru Carson Simons, noted relationship therapist.
Your flaws and character defects aren't your fault. Blame your parents.
He takes unwanted, lonely hearts and turns them into desirable companions.
Know yourself and what you want in a lover. Say, you're a pervert. Find another pervert.
He rehabilitates relationships and he trains online daters.
Relationships are about love, companionship, and sex. Mostly sex.
He is the Date Whisperer.
I'm Clarence from Bald Knob, Arkansas. Not too much going on in Bald Knob. Got a real good diner though. They serve great pancakes. They don't skimp on the syrup like they do in those big city places. Problem with Bald Knob is there's not too many women there. None under 90 anyway. Unless you count Betty Louise, and she looks like something the cat left on the porch. So I tried a few of those online dating services, but they didn't work out too good.
It seems the ladies aren't responding to Clarence's online charm, and he can't figure out why. Let's see if we can whip this razor back into relationship shape and find him his perfect little rockabilly gal. Come on. Ah, damn. Clarence, I've had the chance to review your online dating correspondence, and I've even eavesdropped on some of your phone conversations. And I have to tell you that it seems clear to me that this old hog's more swine than sweet.
Yeah, well, Carson, I'm not too good with the King's English or any of that Elmira Post crap. How many forks does a guy need? It's just too confusing. And who came up with all that multiple utensils stuff anyway?
I think you mean Emily Post, the etiquette expert, and it's the Queen's English.
So, the King's a dyke?
Yes, well, never mind. I think our audience grasps what the obstacle might be. A few lessons in the fine art of etiquette should do nicely. Some men need a little reminder of how to treat a woman. You can't treat your date like one of the guys, and locker room manners are strictly verboten. Women are not men with boobs.
I don't mind telling you, that old Carson, he has got a mean right hand. It took weeks for those welts to heal.
Would the gentleman prefer the red or the white?
Just bring me a bud. Please. Bring me a bud, please.
A quick refresher course on the do's and don'ts of proper etiquette should do wonders for Clarence.
Never had no call for any fancy manners back in Bald Knob. Most Bald Knobians seem to eat just fine without them.
Whether it's written correspondence, a telephone conversation, or a full-fledged first date, behaving like a gentleman rather than an uncouth bore is always the right approach. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm Carson Simons, the Date Whisperer, and remember, the love of your life is waiting online, so don't screw it up. Nigel, do we have any more of that Merlot left? Can't believe we've wasted all of that on a bloody hillbilly.
And that Carson, he really knows his stuff. After a few more of those painful sessions, I joined AfroRomance.com, and that's where I met my new chick. Lady who understands me and understands my needs. This ain't bad.
When you're serious about relationships, AfroRomance.com.